What is up, guys? It is DMG here, and today I'm going to be doing another live squad builder this time. However, this one is going to be a little bit different than the previous ones. Now, in the previous ones, I've done some sort of requirement or restriction for my teams. For example, I can only have like a 70k budget or 100k budget, or I cannot use any of the top 5 leagues, something like that. But for this squad builder, I'm going to let Siri choose my budget and my formation. So I'm going to ask Siri a number 1 through 10, and that's going to indicate my budget. So 1 is 10k, 2 is 20k, 3 is 30k, all the way up to 10, which is 100k. And then I'm also going to ask Siri a number between 1 and 25, which is going to indicate my formation. Now, as you can tell, I already have one player in the squad, and that is Ike Opara. Now, I haven't really put anyone in the squad beforehand, but this guy I had to make an exception for because he is 6'2", medium high work rates for center back, which is great already. But he has 87 pace, 75 defending, and 84 physical, which is just insane. And he was only 68k, which is more insane. Now, obviously, the budget that Siri gives me is not going to influence whether I can keep Opara in the team. If it's 100k, for example, I don't have only 32k left. That's not how it's going to work. Siri, pick a number between 1 and 10.
I'm sorry.
That's not an appropriate answer for that. Pick a number between 1 and 10.
It's 2.
So since she picked 2, that means I only have a 20k budget, which is actually going to be pretty tough. I mean, I was looking to get a hybrid in this team because I don't want to use just MLS, but that is what Siri picked, so let's move on to the formation. A number between 1 and 25 is going to indicate my formation. So pick a number between 1 and 25.
14.
So I'm starting it off with a 3-4-1-2. That's the first formation. So that's going to be 2. That's going to be 3. And then so on and so forth. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that means I'm going to have to use the 4-3-3 version 2. Alright, so now that we have the budget and the formation, we're going to have to build this squad. So as you can see, I have around 130k coins. So that means I only have until 110k since it is a 20k budget. So what I'm thinking we do straight away is just find someone who will link up perfectly with Opara so that I don't really have to use any of the MLS players. I'll check to see if there's any good MLS players, but I don't really think there will be. So let me check real quick. I'll go to the MLS and I'll go to the concept squad. I mean, there are going to be players like this, but I cannot afford them at all. So that's going to be a little bit of a problem. I was kind of hoping to use this guy, but that's not going to really happen. I'll check to see if there's any good goalies. So then, let's see here, Tim Howard. That would actually work out pretty well. Then I can just get a right back. I don't think Yedlin plays in MLS in this one. He plays for Sunderland and Tottenham, so I can't pick him. But Tim Howard would work pretty well. I'll put him there. Just to, I'll check his price as well. I don't think it'll be that expensive. No, 1200. That's pretty easy. Then we'll go for the right back, and let's see here. Right back MLS. Irola could wait. Oh, okay. No, I can't go with him. Could go with Myers. Could also go with Franklin. I'm gonna go with this Franklin because that's 100% an inform. I'm assuming, right? Yeah. And that's over budget, but that looks like a sweet card nonetheless. So we'll use this guy, and he won't be as expensive. He shouldn't be. Franklin, 1800, 1000. No, that's totally fine. Actually, I'm gonna buy that 1000 guy real quick. Show me Tim Howard one. Show me Tim Howard for the U. There we go. Perfect. All right, that's perfect. So we already have pretty much the MLS side picked out because I don't really want to use any more just because they're not as good. It's just simple as that. They're not as good. So let's see if we can get any other squads in here. So we have 18k left to fill out the rest of the team. The rest of the team. That's going to be pretty difficult. All right, let's see if we can think of any cheap beasts that we can pick up for very cheap. Who's a very good cheap striker that I can get? I'm thinking Dybala. He'll be actually pretty expensive, but I haven't checked his price in a while. So we'll see how much he is. Hopefully, actually, yeah, I was not expecting 1200. 23, that's not bad. 22. That's not bad either. Okay, I could go with that. So we'll go Dybala at striker. So we'll put in Dybala at striker. So that means we also obviously have to link up some people around him. So there's Dybala. I'm thinking Pereira, and then have another left winger from Juventus. Maybe Quadrado if he's not too expensive. Because with Pereira at center mid, that means we can link up Dybala as well, and then he would have a perfect link there. Get Quadrado, and then that'd be the Juve side. How much is Quadrado? Please not a lot. Just please not a lot. Please, 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 please. Okay, Quadrado. Please, for the love of God, don't be super expensive. I don't like that. I really don't like that. 4K. That's not horrible. Okay, so 4K. How much do we have left? We have 15K left. 4K. We've built 10K teams before, just with some of these other parts of the team. And how much was Pereira? If Pereira is like around 1,000, then I think we'll be good. I'd go with that if Pereira is around like 1,000 or so. He's around 2,000. Oh, there he is, 1,700. It's fine for 1,600. Check Pereira. Let's say 1,500. So he's 1,600. 1,600 for Pereira, plus around 4,000 for Quadrado. And that's going to be obviously like around 5.5K. So that's not bad. How much do I have? That's 5.5K. So we have 10K left for the rest of the team. I can work with that. So I already had Pereira bought for 2,800, but we checked his price on the market and it was around 1,600. So we're going to take away 1,600 from the budget right now. So that means we have around 10K left, because mine's around 1,600. That's around 120,300 coins. So that means 10,300 coins left for the budget. And I'm thinking we kind of just go one league with this. We kind of go one league or one team with this. Hopefully we can find a good left winger. That's kind of my goal. Just a good left winger, not for 3,900. Let's actually bump that. Let's put that to, let's say 1,600, 1,500, 1,600. Let's do that. Lens, no, probably not. Just because he plays for Sunderland, so that's not a great thing to have. So we could go El Shaarawy, depending on how much Nainggolan goes for. We'll see some other people. I don't know of any Lazio players besides Parolo. Actually, Parolo would be pretty good. We could go Felipe Anderson, then we could go Parolo. Don't know who we put. Oh no, it's the same league. What am I doing? Same league. I would do like a Porto side with Brahimi, Andre, and like Layun, but then I don't know who I'd put at defensive mid. I don't think there's a lot of great players there, so I don't think I'm gonna go with that. Oh, come on, give me something. Give me something. Oh no, Piazza. It's like all the same left wingers. They're all the same. Really? Come on now. Blow it up to 2,000. We'll see if that does anything. I kind of doubt it will. Pedro, no. Still same wingers. Still. Let's try left mids now. Left mid, Bonaventura, Hesse. Come on now. Schürrle, ooh. Schürrle would not be bad. I'm not a huge fan of him, but I would be willing to try him out again. So our German midfielder. We could go with Gundogan. And then we could go... Who's a good defensive mid? From... well, actually, how much is Naldo? Please just be fairly cheap. 25? That's kind of cutting it close. Actually, that's kind of cutting it close. Because what I'm thinking I'll do is put... I'll put Schürrle there, then Gundogan, then Luis Gustavo, Naldo, and then some cheap left back from the German league. Probably fairly expensive too, actually. Let's see here. Concepts. I'll just go with the non-upgraded one, honestly. Just the cheapest version. 21, yeah. Naldo is 25, so that means 5K left. Schürrle. Okay, how much? So that means 5K for Gustavo, Schürrle, and some left back from the German league. How much is Gustavo? Please be fairly... Please be inexpensive. Please be inexpensive. Yes! I think we can do this. Go with him, Andre Schürrle, and we'll obviously be there. He'd get on full cam. We'll go with Naldo here. That'd be good. Then we can go with Luis Gustavo. He'd be on full cam because of the hyperlink with Naldo. So that'd be good there. And then pretty much just a left back who will link up with Gundogan. And we're good because we don't need a left back to link up with Naldo because of the hyperlink with Gustavo. Bundesliga, let's see here. Lahm at left back? No. No, we'll probably just go with Schmelzer. We'll most likely just go with Schmelzer. And I think that'll be it. I don't really want to go with... Oh! Left back? Yo, this guy was sick. This guy is actually really good. I've used him before. He's a position change and a transfer. So I don't think he'll be cheap. 1,300. I'd be willing to try him out for that price. I'd be willing to try that out. So we'll see if we can fit the team because there's 10K. There's let's see, there's 5,000 between Gundogan and Aldo. 1,500, 1,500, it's 3,000, and then 1,500 for Guerrero. So there we go. We have the team built. Now let's go buy the players. So that is the completed team, and it turned out to be a little bit less expensive than I thought it would be. It ended up only being around 18,000 coins, plus, of course, the Oparo card, who was 68K, but we did not include that for our budget team. And honestly, this team looks really good. Pereira, Cuadrado, and Dybala look insane. Now, I've told you guys I'm not a fan of Schürrle, but I've been willing to try him out multiple times over and over again because it looks like a sweet card. So hopefully this is the time where it turns out to be good. Gundogan looks good, Naldo looks good, of course Tim Howard in goal. Then we got the newly transferred Guerrero, who I've used before. He was insane, so hopefully he brings that type of level to this team. So I'm going to set the instructions real quick for this team. Right back and left back, stay back while attacking. That's normally what I do for left backs and right backs. Luis Gustavo, I'm going to ask to stay back while attacking. And for the center mids, I'm actually going to tell them to stay on the edge of the box for crosses. That way they don't really get forward as much, so then I don't get countered as badly if I do get countered. So those are the completed instructions and the completed team. Now in this team, of course I'm looking forward to using Opara. He's going to be at least, hopefully, insane with the 87th pace, 6'2" medium-high work rates. And because EA fixed their chemistry glitch, at least they say they have, that means he's actually going to get upgraded. So hopefully that's true. I've used the ball time and time again. I've never been disappointed with him. So hopefully he'll continue to perform like that. And Guerrero is also another person who I'm really looking forward to using, just because in FIFA 15, he was insane for me. I've used him so many times, at least in that left back role, off chem, and he was insane. So hopefully he can bring that type of level again to FIFA 16. And I'm also looking forward to using Franklin, because even though he's 71 rated, he has 84 pace, 76 physical, and 70 defending, which is fairly good for a silver right back. So that is the team. Now let's go into a game and see how this team does. Alright, let's see the team we're going to be going up against. And it is... What is this team? What is this team? This has to be someone just starting out. It surely has to be. And there are 2 months left? 2 months left till FIFA 17. I mean, better late than never, I suppose, but it's pretty fucking late. Oh, that was filthy Gundogan. Schürrle? Okay, you know what? Early on, weak foot for some reason. Not gonna complain about that. We'll, if he does that later on in the game, then I will. But right now, we'll just see. The dream. Prog. That, if that would have bounced in, that would have been the goal of any FIFA. That would have just been the best goal ever. Oh, that's filthy. Oh, that is filthy.
How could this happen to me?
Alright, let's try that again. Who are we coming up against? The Ener Valencia. The International Man of the Match Valencia. Oh, I'm gonna get rocked, aren't I? In this formation, if you use it well, it is deadly, because it's incredibly stable in defense. But you can also attack well with it. This is going to be a tough game already, I can tell. Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, but that's an even better stop by Timmy Howard. Let's go. Oh, that's filthy. Techers. Yes. No. Dybala was wide. Okay, good position from Dybala. Over the top. Wonderful run. Wonderful pass. Gundogan. That already I can tell Gundogan has been fantastic in these two games. Just straight away. Sherla! Oh my god. He's baying. He's just he's trying so hard for me to like him. He's trying so hard. Dybala filthy! God damn it. Come on. Alright, we're getting chances. We just need to put them away. That's all it is. Surely here. Surely freaking Handanovic in goal. God damn it. Dybala's is decent. Not good shot power, but the free kick accuracy itself is good. Oh, filthy. Filthy. Stop going to the far post! Dybala's wide open, man. Come on, Cuadrado. Oh, that's a wide open gap. Oh my god, that's a huge gap. Freaking Timmy Howard. Tim Howard, you are a hero. Where are my defenders? Let's go. So many attackers. Oh, that's a goal, surely. There we go. Good stuff. Cuadrado has been a menace on that wing. He's been fantastic. His ball control is insane. I am so pissed off I haven't even used them that much. Let's go. Come on. One more. One more. Okay. No, we're good. Dybala. Sure. That's fine. Oh, I know. I meant to do a fake shot. I was trying to get that around. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful run. Dybala. There it is. Dybala, Pereira. Oh my god. This whole team is just amazing. They feel so good on the ball. Honestly, I could have been up like 5-0 in each game. It's just the finishing has not been as good as I would have hoped. So there's the halftime stats. 60% possession, 26% attacking possession, only 79 pass accuracy, and that's honestly because the final ball just gets intercepted. That's pretty much it. Hopefully we can turn this around second half. Oh. Oh. Oh no, if I would have gone past that guy. Oh no, not Ana Valencia. That's gonna be a chip goal just around. Still down 2-1, but... Oh, this is too filthy. How do you legitimately miss? Good stuff, okay. Wide open. Cuadrado! Freaking Handanovic! Oh my god. He is the only reason this guy's in his game. Yeah, 8 saves. Only reason. Only reason. Gundogan, why does everyone shoot this over? Why is everyone shooting it over? So that is the game, and Pereira was man of the match somehow. Handanovic had 9 saves and was only a 7.5. I don't understand that. Dybala and Cuadrado with the 2 goals, and honestly, even though it ended 2-1, I felt in control the entire game. We honestly could have put 5-6 away. He only had 4 shots. But, I mean, look at the shots that we had. They were all actually in very reasonable areas. And only 6 on target, though, so that was kind of a problem. 25% tag possession. He had 7. 83% pass accuracy, so we went up in the second half, which is good. Yeah, so honestly, even though it was 2-1, I felt in complete control the entire time, and we probably should have won by more. So that's the game, and I really enjoyed playing with this team. It was actually really fun to use. And even though we only scored 2 goals, I still had fun with it. Even though we only scored 2 goals, I know we probably should have scored more, but that was just how the game went that game. That's just pretty much how it went. And honestly, I could pretty much name good things that everyone did the entire game, and everyone pretty much had a good game, actually, except for one person. The only person I was not happy with was Ronaldo. I did not really enjoy him at defense. He seemed like he was out of position. In 73 pace, it seemed he was slower than that. It did not seem like he had 73 pace. Tim Howard in goal made some stellar saves. Franklin at right back was spectacular. Same with Opara and Guerrero. The defense was very good except for Ronaldo. Luis Gustavo had a good game. Gundogan controlled the midfield. Pereira had 2 assists. Cuadrado and Dybala both had goals, and even Schürrle, who I've hated over the past few FIFAs, I even thought he did pretty well. Now the thing I didn't really like about this team was the inconsistency. I did not really find much success in front of the goal. As you guys could tell, I only did score 2 goals, and I know I should have scored more. And with Pereira or Cuadrado, I think it was Cuadrado, he, from literally like the penalty spot, hit the post, hit like the crossbar actually. So he was high and wide somehow. Gundogan and Pereira, similar situation, weak foot basically from the penalty spot, high and wide. And they didn't even hit the post or the crossbar, it was just completely high and wide. I'm not sure what exactly was going on with the shooting in this team, but it was just very inconsistent and it should have been a lot better. Now specifically some of the good things that I liked in this team, at least for specific players, Cuadrado's dribbling is insane. I've honestly, I haven't really felt a player with more ball control than him. He was insanely good with the ball. It was incredibly fun to play with him. It really was, more than like any other winger, just because of his dribbling. It was insane. Obviously Opara's pace and defense was very good. 75 defending is not bad. With that 87 pace, it felt like it was so much more. It was a joy to use him in defense. Gundogan at center mid was actually surprisingly good. I mean, I didn't expect him to do bad by any means, but his dribbling, his passing, his just movement off the ball to get open and then provide for other people and pass the ball to other people was insanely good. Overall, I would rate this team around an 8, and that is just because of the price of this team. Now, honestly, you could just get a different Opara. You could just get the regular Opara and you'd be fine. And he wouldn't cost another, I don't know, 60k to get. Opara's inform card is around 68k, but his normal card is around 8k, which is literally 60,000 coins less, which would make this team probably around 25k, 30k. But that is it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been DMG. Peace. Today, No! How do you miss? Oh, that is ridiculous.